Alright, so this is the Jade Maw Fractal. This is the boss that you're going to fight on every even difficulty level. So through here we're just going to run through all these mobs, no use fighting them. As far as this boss goes, he's actually really easy. You can kill him with like 2 people. Well, I mean, you could probably kill him solo. He has 3 phases. Between each phase, so twice, he's going to cast his agony attack. It does more damage than the other bosses in other fractals. It ticks for like 7 times, I think, 8 times maybe. And it's undodgeable. So you want some resist. You at least want one person with resist that can survive to res the other people. Also Guardian, you can see I equipped Tome of Courage. It's really good because it's going to give you a full heal. So after we killed these 2 tentacles, we're going to transition into the second phase. You want to kill the far one first, so you can kill this close one and then get in the corner back here so you're all grouped up for the next event when his agony attack hits. So I'm going to use my tome now. I have a bunch of resist so it doesn't hurt me, but you can see from my party up top, it just helps them. This little skull symbol, when that appears above your head, the boss is going to target you with his eye attack, which instantly downs you. Unless you're holding a crystal, which absorbs the energy and you use to throw at him to do damage. The other thing you can do is you can evade it actually if you time it right. So I'll try to show you. Hopefully it'll target me enough. I can show you both the crystal and dodging it. These tentacles, they have a knockback when they spin around, so just have stability or blinds. Blind works on them. You can melee it down pretty fast or just stay at range. So the second phase, you can see in the top right there's a bar that says Jade Colossus killed. You need to kill a certain amount of Jade Colossus to transition to the next phase. Every time you kill one, it's going to drop a reflecting crystal. So you just want to use those up to damage the boss, basically, before the third phase. Nothing too difficult. They do reflect projectiles. Like if I were to switch to Scepter right here, you'll see the balls bounce off and don't do any damage. AoEs will kill it though, like Smite there. So just note that. You can use like Smite to pull them, but you can't use the auto attack to pull them. Just does not want to target me right now. Try and use up some crystals soon also. So we're just going to chill here for a second and try to use a couple of these crystals up. After a while, these crystals disappear as well. I think maybe, I'm not 100% sure, but if you pick them up and set them back down while waiting, it resets their timer for disappearing, so they'll stay around longer. So once we kill this last one, it's going to do its agony attack again and go into the next phase. So there you can see I threw the crystal at him to do damage. Because I threw that crystal, couldn't hit one of them in time, but I can res them up. It's good to go in this corner because it's a safe spot where none of the tentacles can hit you. I'm going to try and evade this one. I didn't get the graphic, I just timed it because I've done this so many times, but you saw I got that evade symbol. That one, I basically pressed it when it hit me, so it's a little late, but you can evade them if you time it right. It's a lot easier when you can see that beam, because then you just evade right before it hits you. Yeah, so sometimes he's like bugged for me now where I can't see his beam. So the rest of this fight is just going to be tentacles. They'll respawn and then just throwing the crystals at them. Alright, so when he's basically at what health he has right now, after we throw that one, he's going to do this where he has put skulls on everyone. You just have, it's a free-for-all to get crystals. It's not that big a deal if you die because usually multiple people will have one in their hand and then they can just res you. The other thing is if you're standing more on this right side, even if you're holding a crystal for some reason, you'll get downed. You want to stand to the left. I think it's just a weird mechanic where like it throws the crystal but you haven't got hit by the beam yet or something. And that is it for the Jade Maw Fractal. Thanks for watching.